After uploading multiple unboxings, I decided it was time we took a look at another figure in the dark halls of Vinyl Halla and gave it a review. That lucky hunk of vinyl just so happens to be the Toho Kaiju series Orga. This figure was released in 1999 to coincide with the film Godzilla 2000 and is based off of Orga as we saw him in the film. This being my birth year and a film that I viewed vigorously as a child, I kinda accidentally created an enormous soft spot for it, so be warned, there may be a bit of a bias in this video. Orga here was a G-Fest purchase, which also makes him extra special, and he still has that sweet, sweet dealer's room scent. Starting off simple with the tag. On the front you get a great shot of Orga from the film, you can't read this, and on the back you get an incredible poster for the film. I didn't film too much for Articulation because there really isn't any. His arms sort of move side to side as well as his legs, but it really isn't enough to do anything with the toy itself. So overall it really wasn't worth going over for me. The paint job on this figure is top notch, with many different highlights throughout his entire body, and Bandai packed a lot of depth into what could have been a very bland vinyl. He's sort of this light grayish brown color with whites and darks thrown out to add more of that depth. What has always standed out to me the most is this bright metallic blue Bandai used on the head, and it looks just fantastic. Orga has a chrome coat of paint that extends from the top of his neck all the way down to his tail, which also looks really nice. His toenails as well as his claws are also painted with this same exact chrome color. Bandai seriously amped up their detail game at the turn of the century because the details that are in this vinyl are not to be underestimated. My favorite part of this figure, by far, is the head sculpt. I mean, look how gnarly this dude is. His shoulder cannon and the top of his back look accurate to the film, and I have no issues whatsoever here. A big complaint from fans, however, is this big seam from how the sculpt is put together, but honestly, it really doesn't bother me that much. It looks fine. It is what it is. His teeth are sculpted great, and there's just so many lines and veins and creases. The details here for a Bandai figure are just really, really solid. Going down throughout his entire body, the detailing is consistent with tons of these skin flaps that give this dude a lot of realism and flavor. For size comparison, here he is next to this big old 8-inch brother, the Playmates Atomic Blast Godzilla, the Parababy Atragon Amanda set, and to finish it off, the X Plus Defo Real Orga. That does it for today's review, everyone. Thank you so much for viewing this video. If you liked it, the best way to support the channel is to scroll down to that sweet little like button, and if you'd like to see more content from me, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified when new content comes out. Also, don't forget to check out my Instagram, which will be linked in the description below. There you'll find HD photos of many figures and see the fun antics that goes on behind the scenes. With all that being said, I'll see you guys next time.